wearing black with silver and officially weighing in at 134.5 pounds. He has an outstanding professional record, 32 bouts with 31 victories and only 1 defeat, and he has demonstrated his awesome power with his 30 knockouts. From Toyando Venda, South Africa, the former WBU world champion, the WBC #1 ranked challenger in the world, Philip Time Bomb And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trimmed with fur. His official weight stands at 135 pounds. He has a perfect professional record consisting of 30 bouts, 30 victories, including 20 knockouts, and he is always rated among the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He is the prize-fighting pride of Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA, the two-time world champion and reigning, defending, undefeated lightweight champion of the world, Pretty Boy, Floyd Mayweather.
Chief second and boxer only. Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. This is right up over his belly button, so I'm going to give you the top of his belt. Okay, his is right there, so it's got to be up above the belt. All right, touch him up, come out at the bell. May the best man win.
I've never seen a fighter wear fur into a fight before, even fake fur. Hopefully the fur will fly in this fight.
Well, he's filthy rich. In his toughest fight as a winner against a fellow South African fighter named Cassius Baloy, en route to the only decision win of his career, Indo, in the last 2 rounds of that fight, threw nearly 300 punches. He can become an offensive whirlwind against a manageable target. Floyd Mayweather is no manageable target.
Mayweather goes right after him. I said he wouldn't go toe-to-toe, but he seemed to want to pick a fight tonight.
Or at least test what Endo has.
One thing Endo has is a long jab. You can see there his extension on the jab. He creates a lot of space. Mayweather stepping in with a good, quick left hook and landing a right hand over the top. Floyd Mayweather, when he chooses to fight offensively, can be a very accurate puncher.
The challenger seems to have a longer jab, but Mayweather sticks his hardest. So if they happen to jab at the same time, Indo is going to get the worst of it.
Mayweather looking for an opening over that jab.
It's a long ways to look for an opening, though. It's too high.
Endo is said to be particularly dangerous with uppercuts. Floyd Mayweather won't want to be in range for uppercuts very often. Endo's basic knockout punch is a right hand which he can sneak in from a variety of angles. Big right hand by Mayweather, perfectly thrown.
And there's the right hand over the left, which Endo tends to keep dropped.
And he's following up a guy who can punch around the ring. You don't want to do that.
Nice punch to the body by Mayweather.
And another good right hand up top. Floyd Mayweather has shown some brilliant offensive skills already here in the first round. Another straight right lands for Mayweather as he feinted and then delivered over Endo's lazy left. And you can already see, George, he sticks that jab out there, brings it back low, leaves it out there sometimes. Mayweather could have a festival with counter rights.
That's right, but this guy seems to take a good punch and comes right back after you. In that weight division, you don't want to throw all of your power away in the first 2 or 3 rounds unless you're sure to knock out.
Good jab by Endo.
Left hook by Mayweather. Backs Endo across the ring. Big right hand by Mayweather. He has landed solid punches in the first round, finding and using his opportunities very well.
Now this should be Endo's fight right now. Get Mayweather against the rope, get those points in. Forget about the knockout. Win every round.
But Mayweather muscles him in the position where he likes him, hits him with 2 more straight hands before the end of the round. Brilliant round for Floyd Mayweather. Seemed to do just about whatever he wanted to do.
See all that shit done?
Beautiful.
All you gotta do is be easy, just like the gym. Yeah, look. Just like the gym. Yeah, look, Floyd, you see all that shit done. Take the jab. You can reach up here, man. Take the jab away from him. Take the jab when you in.
Go to the jab, don't let him drop the right hand.
You gotta throw more than 1 jab. He's timing you on the jab, son, with the right hand. Okay? You gotta throw that right hand too now, alright? Remember, you gotta hit something, son.
Mayweather claims he doesn't watch tapes of his opponent, but somebody in his camp surely has, because that strategy came from careful watching of Endo's fights.
You know, some guys adapt pretty good. They see you dropping that lazy left jab, they can adapt right quick.
Well, particularly when you're born to fight and been fighting all your life, like Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he came out of the crib fighting. This is what he does. Referee Frank Garza sending Endo to a neutral corner, and now Endo will come back out and they'll start round 2. Clock was momentarily stopped. Now it begins. Harold Letterman giving the first round to Mayweather. Anybody could have seen that. And you heard you heard Tommy Brooks, hired as an advisor by Endo's corner for this fight, saying to Endo, when you jab more than once, because he's timing your jab and landing right hands over it.
There he did. He threw 3 straight right hands, left hands, and then followed it with a right. But already Mayweather now is not standing his ground quite so menacingly as he did early in the first round.
I think this is just what a boxer wants. Guys following you around the ring trying to knock you out. That's the only time you can really be a good boxer. Endo, his corner told him to throw that jab 2 or 3 times. Don't just throw it out there lazily once.
And Nelson Mandela, who was an outstanding amateur fighter, told Endo that he should keep Mayweather on the end of his jab and punch to the body. That is excellent advice. The problem is that he's fighting a champion in his hometown and he has to be aggressive.
Not only a champion, but a good champion.
You made a good point though in round 1, George. Endo can take Mayweather's solid shots.
Yeah, he's not afraid to be hit.
And with the right hand there, he momentarily displaces Mayweather. Best shot of the fight for Endo, and his confidence goes up a little bit. And now he's jabbing twice at a time, and Mayweather didn't counter with the right. Suddenly, Philip Endo is much more in the fight.
Mayweather hasn't gone to the body enough yet. If this fight goes on, big tall guy like that can take it out of you.
Mayweather targeting Endo's head with his right hand twice. And using his quickness to get in the left. Little left hook inside by Endo. But Floyd Mayweather had a little offensive rally there moments before. There's the uppercut that Endo loves to use. Mayweather partially blocked it. Endo sticking the jab in his face, and Mayweather grins. Good body shot by Endo.
This is a pretty good round for Endo.
He's much more in the fight than he was in round 1. Perhaps because he's decided he can take Mayweather's shots, and he's going to walk through them.
shoulder, son. Look. When he's on the ropes, you got to hit something. Hit it, hit that shoulder, hit the arm.
Couple of jabs. Okay. Follow the right hand, come back on the left too.
You remember when they showed you in the gym how the guy lays on the ropes, what to do? Huh? You got to have that, son.
Thank you, Rolf.
Hard jab to the body. You can't find him. Take your jab away from him. Can't find him.
On my lips.
Here's Mayweather with the right hand again. He lands it flush. And deals with it. Floyd Mayweather at this weight is simply not a big puncher. Although if he hits Ndu with enough of those, he'll chop him down.
He's an awfully accurate puncher when he needs to be.